In meetings, and the Jazz control the tip. Washington has won 4 of the last 5 against Utah, including 2 straight here in Salt Lake City.
Take a look at our ones to watch first. Jamison, who again has been on a tear, 7 consecutive games of 20 or more points, and Carlos Boozer, one of the top power forwards in the game.
Also, as you know, Caron Butler knocked out of bounds by Jamison. The Wizards give it back. 3 of 11. Boozer inside, lays it up and in.
Find a way to work that pick and roll.
Boozer gets around Sangaila, but not before Darius reaches in and commits a foul.
It was Utah, so we're expecting a lot of free throws to come.
You can do about that. Okor dumps it inside for Boozer, who scores.
Well, they've had Boozer under wraps this whole game. Don't want to give him some free looks.
Stevenson trying to keep it alive by Ruffin, but it's taken by Boozer. Drives in the follow by Boozer, and the lead is 6.
Just like that, Boozer, who has been struggling from the field, gets 2 shots right at the rim.
Wizards by 8. The give and go to Boozer. He's fouled, and he scores.
There's that quick passing lane. Now, you give some credit on and Williams. There's that passing lane, that quick bounce pass right through there. Boozer able to handle it, gets the drop, now has a chance for the 3-point play.
So how do you deal with that, Phil? If you... Derek Fisher drives, puts it up and missed it. Follows right there by Boozer.
We talked about this before, too, as a big man. All of Boozer's buckets in this quarter have been right there at the rim.
He's got 15 points, 6 rebounds, and a technical foul has been called on Eddie Jordan. And he's looking at... He wants to know why. And Eddie Jordan has been ejected from this game. Monty McCutcheon has come over, I believe, and hit Eddie Jordan with a second technical. And if in fact that's the case, he has been ejected from tonight's game. And it is. Played 7 seasons in the NBA. Nice pass underneath. Williams retreats, misses, and the tip-in is there by Boozer.
This guy, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game, really starting to get it going now. 3 of his buckets have come on offensive rebounds.
17 points. Haywood's jumper, no good. And Boozer there for his 9th rebound. And he's really starting to come alive now. Into the paint for this short jumper, good.
And you can tell the crowd getting into it as well.
Yeah, the momentum is completely turned here in this game. After the Wizards had a 10-point lead a few minutes ago, it's down to 2. Arenas open for the jumper, no good. Boozer again, and we are tied at 64, and O'Koren will take time. 2:31 to go, and an offensive explosion here in the 3rd quarter for Utah. And they have come from the 11 down to tie the game at 64. Timeout in Salt Lake City.
This thing is all tied up. Carlos Boozer, who had 5 points in the first half, has erupted for 16, many of them coming off shots close to the basket. In fact, that's how he got things started in the 3rd quarter. Now he's starting to feel comfortable and hit the outside shot, but he has 3 offensive rebounds, a total of 9 rebounds in the game, but 21, 16 coming in the quarter.
Saw the 3-point shooting. Here's Harpring going down low. And Boozer easily laid it in. Boy, he is just dominating the board.
Make that 10 rebounds, 4 on the offensive glass.
Missed it.
Well, that was a difficult shot in traffic.
And a blocking foul will be called on Arenas. Evidently, he was inside the restricted circle.
I think that was the case. He had good position, but inside the restricted area. 3-on-1, though. Yeah, well inside it.
Tried to step up and get outside, but his foot was on the line. And that's the 4th personal foul on Gilbert. In the meantime, Antoine Jamison comes out of the game for Darius Songaila. Not foreign territory for him. He substituted for Eddie a brief stint back in November 2004 when Okor off the glass, Thomas battling, but Boozer's there for the rebound. Back to Boozer, guarded by Atan. Spins on the fading jumper, good. 30 points and 14 rebounds for Carlos Boozer. Oh, Millsap traveled. Didn't get it. Rebound right to Boozer, and he scored. Important game as they all are down the stretch now for Washington. Boozer inside, and he's fouled.
I don't know how many games he had missed, and there were rumors that
right now Boozer gets both free throws.
Only a 1 rebound difference in that first half.
Boozer turns and scores. He has been spectacular. 36 points, 14 rebounds. The other night against Memphis, he had 28 points and 15 rebounds. Regulation. Boozer. And he got fouled, and let's see who they called it on. He is 8 of 10 from the line, make it 9 of 11. Boozer backing in with a screen from Williams.
They're just refeeding the ball down to Boozer, giving him as many touches as he needs to feel comfortable and get his shot off.
39 points for Boozer.
Boy, Boozer showing you he's not just a one-man show, just going to shoot the ball. Found the open man, Hartring. Washington
the other way. They just have to play keep away now. And do. Boozer is fouled by Hayes. They'll go to the line, and Utah will win this game. Wizards at one point in the third quarter had an 11-point lead. But Utah whittled away at it. And behind a new career high, 40 points from Carlos Boozer with 16 rebounds. The Jazz are in line for their 46th win of the year.
Well, both these teams finishing out their play against teams out of their conference.
And that is the end of the game. So the Wizards finish up this road trip 1-4. And for the first time since January 15th, they have slipped out of first place in the Southeast Division.
Yes, Steve, unlike their first visit out west where they were so successful, remember 3-1 with some exciting games, only 1-4, and they drop out of that #1 spot. And really, you look at the trend in these five games, or at least 4 games that they've lost, it's been the second half that's been their undoing.
Mitsubishi play of the day, Carlos Boozer at the other end, and what a night for him with 41 points, a new career high, 16 rebounds. As the Jazz even a season series at 1 apiece,